1995 World Cycling Championships moved to South America for the first time since 1977. The first title to be contested was the 1 kilometre final, and with this track at 2,600 metres, it presented a great opportunity for many riders to try and break the records. The one man looking to do that will be this man on the start line from Spain, Josep Escudero. He already set a new world record this year in a time of 1 minute 02.841. What a great start by Gianluca Capitano, and the Italians really believe that he is a man who could get on the podium tonight. A great start here by Escudero. He really has gone quickly through the first lap there in 24 seconds, and it's a great time at the moment. Well, hardly a breath of air in the stadium this evening, and people realise that records could well fall. Gianluca has gone through a little bit slower there after one lap, but look at this man. He really has prepared himself. The kilometre is an event where you have to explode over 1,000 metres. A full kilometre is the time that you have to get every last bit out of your body, and it looks to me as if, in fact, Escudero has gone through a little bit slower there with one lap to go. Capitano is dying a little bit here. You see the shake of his body. He's moving every last little bit of his muscles. Half a lap to go now for Escudero as he looks to try and get the world record. He's already beaten it this year. Can he put it on the shelf? Because here at 2,600 metres, it is totally possible. But he goes through in second time, 1 minute 02.841. He won't be too happy with that, and Capitano has to settle with 8th place for the moment. He looks across at the board to see what the time will be, and he realises that was a lost opportunity. This man too has a great chance. This is the outgoing champion. Last 2 years he's been the champion of the 1 kilometre. He will be facing Erwin Hartwell, a man also who knows the podium at the World Championship for the 1 kilometre title, and they're off. Look at this. Russo really would dearly like to get that record as well. These riders know that this is a unique opportunity because of the altitude. They're both off to a great start here at the moment. It looks very much to me as if Hartwell has the fastest start, but let's not forget, we really have to go over 1 kilometre. And you see Russo is giving everything he's got there. He really is fighting with his machine, pushing himself to the limit. He knows tonight he can do it. Hartwell a little bit more control. You see he's a strong rider. He's built up the upper part of his body over the last couple of years. 1 lap to go, and in fact it looks to me as if Russo has gone through with the fastest time for the moment. In fact, that is 0.6 of a second faster than Erwin Hartwell from the United States of America. And look at this man Russo go. He's giving every last little bit. He realises that this is an opportunity of a lifetime. 2,600 metres could put the records on the shelf for another 10 years. There he goes, and both of those riders a great time. 101.35 for Russo. That is just inside the current world champion, but we still have to see the time of the Australian rider. The crowd think that is a brilliant performance, but this man, Shane Kelly, was on the podium last year and the year before. He's built up his whole season to try and take the 1 kilometre title. On the other side of the track is Kurt Meidlinger from Austria. He looks nice and relaxed for the moment. He's just checking out the referees there, placing his bicycle into this timing block. The riders have to come out of this block, and then the clock will start. Interesting to note that some of these riders in the rapid sprint type events in fact use the old pedal system where they actually strap themselves into the bicycle, whereas when you go to the road, a lot of these riders use the new clipless system. Very tense moment now for these two riders. They realize the wind has dropped. I can feel it from the commentary position here that we may well be in for a great performance. There's hardly a breath of wind. The crowd here sensing that something special could happen over the next week. The final few minutes. We have to wait there. Shane Kelly, nearest the camera, is ready to start. Meidlinger in position, just checking the security of his bicycle. There's the bell. That'll be 5 seconds. So here we go. 1 kilometre is what Shane Kelly needs to cover, and what a superb bicycle. The Australians have put together some incredible technology for this year's World Championships. They've got a great opportunity out there with the Australian Institute for Sport. They've studied cycling, they've studied aerodynamics, but it looks to me as if Meidlinger has got a very good start here. And already there it looks as if Shane Kelly's in a very good position. 23.1, that's the fastest time of the night so far. He is really giving it everything. Look at that. He's right in that tuck position. He's got the aero bars, and in fact the Austrian has not decided to do that. He's got a slightly wider bar at the front, which will give him more resistance against the air. 1 lap to go, 41.173, and listen to the crowd. The crowd realize that we could be in for something. In fact, he was almost 2 seconds faster than Meidlinger from Austria there, and he's got to give every last little bit as he comes into a quarter of a lap to go. This could put the record on the shelf for a long time. The crowd is rising to the occasion. Look at the clock. That's what it'll do. 1 minute, 00.613. That is a new world record for Shane Kelly, and I'm quite convinced that he's going to be on the board for a long, long time to come. The crowd love it. And as the board confirms, a new world record. Second place went to Florent Rousseau of France, last year's winner, and Erin Hartwell of the United States of America came in third place to take the bronze. Superb crowd here, realise the performances that many of